Hi, this is Joseph Phillips. In this presentation, we're going to examine the communication model and some fundamentals you'll need to know for your PGMP certification. Communication is paramount. As a consultant, whenever I see a program or a project that's suffering, it's almost always because of poor communication. When you plan communication, you need to identify who needs what information, when do they need the information, what's the modality of the information to be delivered, and who should be responsible for speaking to whom. By identifying these requirements at the launch of your program, you're setting expectations for how communication should happen for the duration of the program. For your exam, you might be faced with this communications formula. It's kind of a silly formula that shows the number of stakeholders and the relationships between those stakeholders. And it's n times n minus 1 over 2, where n represents the number of stakeholders. So for example, if you had 60 stakeholders in a program, you would take this formula and you would say 60 times 59 divided by 2 would be 3,540 divided by 2 is 1,770 communication channels. So that just tells us that the larger the program or the larger the projects within your program, the more the opportunity exists for communications to break down. The communication model is best demonstrated by the concept of a fax machine. If I want to send a fax to you, I'm the sender and you are the receiver. So I will send the fax, I will send the document into my fax machine. My fax machine is the encoder. The telephone line is the medium. Your fax machine is the decoder, and then you are able to receive the message. Now, the little red scribble you see on the left-hand side on the telephone line, that is called noise. It's anything that could disrupt or affect the message between the sender and the receiver. Communications planning defines the communication requirements, the information and formatting of messages, what are the needs and expectations of your stakeholders, how will items be escalated, and it establishes a communications log. This has been a quick overview of the fundamentals you'll need to know on communication for your PGMP certification. Thank you.